Hi, everybody. It's Callie Williams Yost. And this year I'm going to experiment with video when I have something particularly pressing that I want to share. So when you see a video of me pop up, you know I have something that I really want you to know. And today I want to talk about parents, Omicron, and flexibility now more than ever. I woke up this morning to a Bloomberg article that was really shocking. Supposedly yesterday, the US posted 1 million new cases of COVID, and that is the largest margin of new cases any country has ever posted ever in a day. And that is twice the number from just 4 days ago. So imagine if that is the replication rate of Omicron, we got some serious difficulties facing us in the next few weeks as this begins to peak. So I want to talk particularly about parents, because if you are not a parent of a school-age child, I don't think you fully understand how difficult these past 2 years have been. And this may just break parents. Schools are opening, but they're not staying open, and there's all sorts of different rules. And I think parents have done a really good job of keeping it all together. And now this is a whole new level of challenge and coordination. So if you are a manager, I'm asking you how yesterday went. Reflect on Monday, the first day back. How many parents had trouble yesterday? How many parents called in and said, you know what, I just can't do this. My kid's not going to school, or I have to pick them up early, or maybe they didn't say anything to you. And maybe that's even a bigger problem. And parents, how many of you had a problem but didn't say anything? I think we have to start having a dialogue. So here's what I am urging everybody to do right now. If you are a manager and you know there is somebody who works for you who is a parent of a school-age child, and I mean moms and dads, reach out to them today and say, look, I am here. Let's talk. Come to me with a plan. If you need to work differently, let's see if we can work it out. The benefit to you is multiple. You will have an employee who will be forever grateful to you that you have opened that dialogue. You will have a problem-solving conversation with them that will allow them to continue to contribute and do their job, and probably stay with you, because if you work with them now, their loyalty is going to be manifold, that you were able to problem solve with them and help them through this difficult period of time. Employees, managers will surprise you. We too often assume that our manager is going to put up the hand and say, no, I'm not interested, you got to come in, or no, you got to be available at this time. And that is really not always the case. I have seen managers surprise countless times when somebody comes to the table and says, here's my situation and here's my plan. Let's try to work it out. So start that dialogue now. If this follows a pattern, this is going to even get worse over the next month to 6 weeks. And you want to be having these conversations right now. And to managers who are afraid of the floodgates, the reason you don't want to bring this up is you don't want everybody coming to you with all sorts of different things they want. Actually, you want people to come to you. Most of the time that does not happen, and your fear keeps you from having that dialogue. But let's say it does. Let's say you open the door to these conversations and everybody comes to you with some kind of a way that they need to work differently. You want to know that. You want to know that people are needing to be creative about how, when, and where they work, and talk to them and come up with a win-win solution. It doesn't mean you have to do exactly what somebody wants, but what it means is they're coming to you to say, we need to problem solve together, and do it. Open up the conversation. So again, just hold on to the fact we had 1 million cases yesterday, and that is twice the number 4 days ago. If you have not embraced flexibility in a meaningful, deliberate way as a way your team, your organization is operating, now is the time. It is a powerful tool that you can use in this moment of crisis, but also use it as a learning opportunity to begin to rethink how you can work on the other side even smarter and better, because things are always going to come up. Right now it's a pandemic, but going forward, it's going to be something else. So start to make this the way your organization operates together. Hang in there, parents. We see you. We really do see you. And one last final reminder, as a manager recently said, the reality is it is illegal to leave my small child alone. So parents have no choice. So just remember that this is really not something they have a lot of choice with. And so let's work together. as we come out of this hopefully last phase of this very difficult time.